When I was 17, I was quite a typical teenager, very rebellious, and I'd go partying and drinking and so on, as most teenagers do. You think, oh, a couple of beers, that's fine. A spliff, oh, that's fine, surely. But they really weren't. It started off like any other night out. I went to a city that was further away than I had driven before. It was only 40 minutes away, but that was quite scary for me and not a good idea with my inexperience. But anyway, it was my friend's birthday and I wanted to go out clubbing with her. I was starting a new job tomorrow, but that didn't matter. I just wanted to, get drunk and have a good time with my friend. We went to a club and drank a lot, flirted with lots of guys, got lots of drinks bought for us. Got home about 2, 3 in the morning. We went to bed, and then I woke up a bit late, about 8 o'clock, and I needed to get home to get to work, and I was all in a fluster. Feeling hungover, but not thinking any more of it than, God, I've got a hangover, as you do. I had my music on really loud. I loved Rage Against the Machine then. And suddenly I was mid-air, and then I was upside down with a massive crash. And I felt that moment when your heart's in your mouth and you think, Christ, what's happening? And I don't remember getting out of the car, but apparently what had happened was I clipped a parked car because I was just in my own little Rage Against the Machine world. And all the neighbours came running out and it was very scary. I was shaken up. And the police and ambulance arrived, as they do with these kind of incidences. I felt like the innocent victim, even though I had made a mistake. It wasn't a big deal. But then I was breathalyzed, which I assume was just procedure. It is, but it later manifested that I reeked of vodka, even though I brushed my teeth. and I was way over the limit, so I was arrested. I was a criminal. I was drink driving, but I had gone to sleep. To me, I wasn't drunk. And that's when I lost my licence, and from there I began to realise how serious the consequences of what I'd done really were, and what could have happened had I had a passenger with me or someone in front of me. I dread to think what could have happened that day. Not so long after, a fairly good friend of mine, he was out in town getting drunk and doing recreational drugs, as many of us, many teenagers do. And he decided to drive home, but he had 4 people in the back. It was slightly icy, but being off his face clearly didn't help. He skidded off a roundabout, which was just up the road, into someone's house, demolished a good part of their house. Everyone got out of the car, seemed to be okay. However, the girl collapsed, and not long after she died. And that's when I realised that could be me who did that. This guy served a prison sentence, 3 years. He he had to go through a court trial. He can't show his face in that town now because he's hated, and he's got to live with what he did for the rest of his life, which I can't imagine what it feels like. I don't know the best kind of single word to drill that home to other teenagers, but just think, basically. I think I'd say.